Well, good morning everybody. Linda Ray, Texas Girls Farm, and another, I don't know if you can tell, overcast day. Mama's been fed. Dutton's still in there eating because, you know, he's a pig. And I threw some of the summer cucumber vine out there to the chickens. And you can see they're pecking at it. And I have some, I think this is that melon, but I wanted to show y'all this other one. I looked at it, it's really taken off. This makes those little yellow melons. As y'all can see how high the grass is growing because of all the rain. But it's all wet, so it can't be mowed. And it's growing back here. That's where I put some of that extra metal. And all this is coming up. Watching. It's all wet back here. All wet. Oh, another limb. Hadn't been back here since last week. A couple of limbs. There we go. That's not a burn pile. We're just throwing it there for now. And here comes the dogs. It's like, where's she going? And then here's another one. That's another one of them little yellow melons, and it's been doing really good too. But the grass is so thick, I don't want to walk too far because you can't see the slitherings underneath it. But the figs are doing good. The tomato plants, I don't know what's going on with them. Fruit trees are going good. And then, look at Maggie. Maggie's already smelling. Checking and seeing what's in there. But that is a disaster. But you can see in the gojo berries, they're flowering. And they make little yellow berries. I need to get something to stake them up. But yeah, they flower and then they have a little yellow berry. But look at that mess, how overgrown it is. I pulled up some of the summer cucumber that was getting on top of the oregano, but I need to get in there. There's an American beautyberry in there, and I think there's an elm tree growing in there, and I need to get in there and clean that up and cut them down. But yeah, we're just out here seeing how tall the grass is already getting. Look at that. Isn't that crazy how much is just a little bit of rain filling everything in, and nothing's bothered. That's where I buried my chicken. That's kind of the burial grounds right there. There's a chicken there, there's a cat there, there's a chicken there. But and it's doing the grass is filling up the same way out this way too. And I'll go around to the back of the building, and I need to cut some of these limbs down on these sweet gums that are trying to sprout back. We don't want that. But after the rain. But yep, I don't know what's going on. That's a big rooster. But you can see it's thick. It is thick, which is good. It's all grown up. There's some more of the vine growing. It's kind of invasive, but you can see I threw them a bunch of the vine in there, and I threw them a pokeberry bush, just give them something to chew on. We're going to walk up here. I'll pick y'all up when I get to the back and show y'all how the grass is filling in over there. They're done. So I should have had the camera out. Oh, there's a heron flying in the background. Came from the pond. I hope y'all caught that. Anyway, should have had the camera going. Maggie and I had went out to the back there in the open area and was playing with Dutton and Mama. I should have had the camera going. They were both jumping and kicking around and chasing Maggie, and he was chasing both of us. Mama was chasing Maggie. We were having a blast. I should have filmed it. But even this is thickening up. Maggie, don't dig. Quit digging over there. Come on. Quit digging. Oh, what are you talking about, Junior? Y'all hear him? But she's been digging right there, and she was digging over there. She only started doing it when it started raining again. So that's going to have to be fixed. But the grass, look at this, coming together. I mean, you check at every video how much more it's filling in. And even what's amazing is down there, going to the pond, how it's filling in. Look at them playing down there. They're crazy. They're going to be soaked wet. But even the grass is starting to fill in. There she comes. Where I leveled out all that pile. It's amazing how much it's filling in. But it's amazing also how fast this grass is here growing, that I just weed eat. It's a pain to weed eat them hills. But didn't want to make a long video. Just trying to make a video every day to say hey to y'all and see what y'all are up to, catch what we're up to. And look at that, all that grass. And there she is. That is a lot of grass. And there's Dutton. And it's supposed to start raining any minute now. That's why I try to get everything done and get back up here. But it's nice to see that all those areas where this had washed off are starting to get covered with grass. The other side, oh my gosh, we don't even want to talk about the other side. The other side is just like a jungle. A total jungle. Still haven't heard anything from the plumbers. So, yeah. That just, everything kind of just slows down, gets put on hold, and can't get nothing done. And it's pushing on, and the more it pushes on further out, I mean, I tried to want to be in it by Christmas, but the more it starts pushing out, I don't know if that's going to happen, if I'm going to have to hire somebody to help me finish the interior or not. I don't know. I really don't want to have to do that, but that may be the route. Go just borrow a little bit of money, and especially the walls, and help get the walls done. The floors, they just need to be washed and then stained and sealed. So, except for the floor upstairs, and that shouldn't be a problem. But yep, I may just break down and go ahead and get somebody to finish out the rest of it so I can be in it by winter time. We'll see. But anyway, didn't want to make a long one, like I said. Just wanted to, it's more of the same. I mean, we still got rain coming. I think we're supposed to have rain coming. I think it's supposed to start heating up next week, and I think there's supposed to be some more of those bad storms that starts coming through Texas, up through the Midwest, like they were with all those tornado outbreaks before the hurricane. And she's just checking out everything down there. Checking out everything. Need to get all that dirt moved up here, and all this built up. And the septic ain't gonna have a problem because it's got a good spot to set over here. It's just the field lines, and the field lines can just go down that way. Make sure I don't fall. I pretty much know where it's worse. But yeah, we can set the drain tubes here. We can set the septic right out here, and then do the field lines going this way. And there's Krista and Keith's boat. They brought it over. Got to wait for it to quit raining and dry out so we can put the cover on it. And yeah, and hopefully it'll dry out and I can mow. as thick as it looks like it's getting. I may have to borrow Vicky's tractor again to mow it all. But, and then come with the weed eater and knock all this down again. But grass is growing. I mean, and that's what helps. I mean, you can see how it's filled in here, and it helps stop the erosion, which is, you know, what we need. You can see how it's been running down here and from the drain pipe. And I will have to get that drain pipe, a longer one. I want to carry that out and then put it underground. This one may be long enough to just have it covered up and put it underground. But it's humid, but there's a little cool breeze. It's not too hot. But yeah, another overcast day. And look at the jungle over on the other side. I like to get all this taken care of over here and then slowly start working on that over there. But keep working on this YouTube stuff and get the channel where I could get it monetized. Maybe I can start pulling in a little bit of money and saving it to get the young man that came and mulched everything to hit over there on that side. That would be the easiest way to do, and not having to go in there and cut trees and burn and stuff over there. I really don't want to burn because up on the other side of the hill there's neighbors. So anyway, there's June. I don't know where Maggie went. She went running. But yeah, and all these scraggly trees, my tree man and around the creek, we're supposed to take out. That one, to take out, open that up. I kind of like the ones that are on the other side, but all this right here kind of needs to go and clean it up a little bit. This tree's supposed to go. We'll see about that. But anyway, just thought we'd come and shout at y'all this morning. Hope y'all are having a good one. And hope the weather's not been too hot in some areas where y'all are watching from. Appreciate the new subscribers. We're getting a few at a time. That's all that matters. We need to build up to, I think we got 577, and that means we need 423 to have 1,000 subscribers. And then I think we need 1,600 hours of watch time. So we're getting there, people. We're getting there, slow and steady. And I appreciate all of y'all that actually tune in and watch all the videos. I know the content gets repetitive, but you know, it is what it is for now. Maybe we'll get back to getting in here and building. Me and the dogs were in here walking through. It's sad to have to go in here because you say, you know, okay, when's my house going to be finished? But it'll get there. It'll get there. All in God's time. But it is kind of sad to walk in here, though, and know that you have this structure and you're just waiting on certain things to be able to get in here and finish it. It's basically kind of been like standing uncovered now for, what, a month and a half? Has it been a month and a half since the electricians left? Something like that. But we'll get there. And it'll be all worth it. And get the wood stove in, have it ready for winter. The only thing is cutting a hole up there in that ceiling. But that'll be okay too. We'll get it all done. Come on, Maggie May. You know, they like checking it out too. Come on. So if y'all like the content, say some prayers for me. And get their stuff done. So the spray foam installation guy, and then we can move on along and get the other stuff done. I don't know whether to work on the outside and the inside at the same time, to get somebody over here to haul dirt and level this off. I mean, it's doing really good. It needs some more dirt dumped up along here and on the side to keep it from washing, which it hasn't really been washing that bad now, all this grass, but it's the wash part that had already started before the grass came. But if y'all know anybody that may just like to sit back and have something to watch every now and then, bring y'all to the outdoors, because y'all know most of the time I'm out here and the dogs, there they go. Playing. But yeah, share the content with them. You know, here they come again. But you know, see what Shane and I did the other day when it was wet with the side by side. But that's okay too. We got, you can see this tree right here is the only one staying alive out of those big oaks in there. And then that one right there is dead, which I'm hoping if it falls, it's going to fall that way. I'm hoping. Don't really want to spend another $2,000 to have all those trees cut down, but I may have to break down and do it. So, and there's my poor plants. I brought them up down here for mothers. This one's getting a little bit of life to it. This is an hibiscus that belonged to my son-in-law's grandmother, and she passed away, and it had been doing so well. And then it started dying when we moved it in the room, so I'm giving it, let's see if it won't reacclimate and get growing out here in some fresh air. It usually does really well, and I don't know about my ivy, but they were up at Mother's, and I said, you know, let me bring them down here and see if I can't keep them alive. If not, I hate to lose this one. I hate to lose this one because it was so pretty, and it had beautiful blooms on it, beautiful blooms. So maybe it'll be all right. We'll see. I'm saying a prayer for it too. But if you haven't subscribed, come on over, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so every time we upload a video, you'll see Maggie, you'll see Junior, you'll see those crazy chickens and the ones that free range, and Dutton and Mama. Oh man, I should have videoed. It was so much fun. They were having so much fun out there. Well, we were having so much fun. And I need to fix that other light. I see it's kind of turned at an angle. But anyway, hope y'all have a good day from wherever y'all are at. And we're going to get a little more rain, which I'm not complaining. We need it. The more rain we get, the more this will fill in. So it's all growing. Everything else is growing too. Anyway, catch y'all on the next one.